let's make a corset and a bustle. Making both. This is gonna be a sweet 2-for-1. There's a different costume I wanna make, we'll get to that. But this video, I'm trying to make a corset and a bustle. I have some beautiful fabric, it's a remnant. I think a teacher gave it to me when I was still in uni, and I've just had it sitting in a box this whole time, and it is the perfect shade of lilac. So we're gonna make a corset out of it. I'm gonna level with you. This is, in fact, the second time I filmed this intro. As in, I filmed it, I made the corset and the bustle, and now I'm back because the previous intro, I had no idea what was going to befall me. Originally, this was gonna be just about the project to kind of go over the corset and the bustle, and then the corset and the bustle took way longer than I thought it would. So here we are. I've got a roll of steel boning, I've got my lilac fabric, I've got all the ingredients I need to make a corset and a bustle. So let's do it. Things with corsets is that you're always contending with the fact that because it's curving so tightly around a body, the inner layer is fractionally smaller, the distance it has to go around, than the next layer around. So you kind of have to build a little bit of ease into the outer layer of your corset, or it's gonna wrinkle, it's gonna be too small to get around the tight circle that's the inner layer of your corset. So naturally I've covered a bin in tissue paper. What I want to do is use spray adhesive and basically attach these two pieces together by spraying my calico layer and then attaching my purple silk to the outside of it. And by using the bin, I'm building in that layer of difference in the sizes of the circles, so every one is getting a little bit bigger. Spray adhesive, bin. Let's go. I always hate taking apart my old mock-ups, but then I always love it when I get to making the corset and my boning is already cut. It's so much nicer to not have to worry about that. These, you can see there's this massive difference. If you push them flat on the table, the top actually forms the silk, forms this tiny little wrinkly texture all the way along. And that's because you can see when I pull it freshly, how curved these pieces are getting just from building in that little bit of ease. This is just one of those steps that makes all the difference to the finished product. Guys, while we're in this nice little flow state, I just feel that I need to jump on and tell you what is about to happen. So this corset is meant to be an 1880s corset-ish. Like, I'm not going for complete historical accuracy. I'm making a costume from a movie about vampires, so I'm not that pressed. But I was going for a vaguely historical shape. not too curvy. The 1880s wasn't about being super curvy in the corset. They didn't have super little nipped waists or particularly padded hips. I mean, they had padded hips, but it was more about the junk in the trunk, if you know what I mean. Those big old bustles. Unfortunately for me, I don't know when to stop. And I just like to push my corsets to do things that look kind of crazy. And so, naturally, this one was no exception. And I got so excited scooping the waist out that I forgot the original intention of this corset. It happens to the best of us, all right? I can't control myself or anything else, but mostly myself. I'm completely out of control. Unbelievably hot and sunny day today, but apparently it's going to storm later, so that might be nice. I'm getting back into working on the corset today. We're going to start sewing all the panels together. Once we start sewing the panels together, it should come together quite quickly. I'm very excited. I put up a poll on my Instagram because I could not decide on the color palette to do. I have a little bit of a scrap of cream fabric left that I think would look really, really nice as an accent. I'm using this corset from the Kyoto Costume Institute as a base for this idea, and it has this blue and cream. Mine's going to be like a lilac, but it has this cream strip at the top with embroidery on it. I thought that could look really, really nice on this corset as well. So I put up a poll on my Instagram and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now, let's start putting all the pieces together. Results from the poll, and so far the creams have it, but someone actually messaged me and said that I should try doing a different accent color, and it said pale blue, mint, navy, but they also said black. And this little tassel, how cute would that be in black? But if you did a black ribbon with black embroidery on the cream, that could be really pretty. So, Reclusive Fancy, you're a genius. I think we're doing that. hate it. God damn it. It's something. It's comfortable. It's fine to wear. I can breathe. I can move. Like, it's not, that's not an issue. I think for now I'm going to just keep going. At least finish the edges. I might give myself a couple of days to come to terms with things. Yeah. So, it's been a couple days. Oh, no, please, after you. It's been a couple days. Had time to think about it. I just decided, you know what? I just need to back up, relax, take a moment. Still not a big fan. That's fine. I didn't put burning channels where I should have. Those things where everything I'm getting that I changed not quite working together all at once. But I've simply decided we're going to power through. This is she. So I've bound the bottom edge now. I just did it off camera, I was just trying to sit with it. The next thing I want to do is along the top, the reference image has this sort of like cream strip that goes along the top of the corset. So that's what we're working on. I made a sample. I think it's really pretty. Did I screw up the sculpt on that bottom edge a little bit? Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. We're going to move on. This is the project for just relaxing and recognizing that not everything is going to be perfect and we can still be happy with it. I'm talking to me. Let's just take our time embroidering and let's just enjoy the process. Yeah, I can do that. I'm normal. I can just enjoy things. One more to go. One more line of embroidery to go. Which end should I start from? This can't forget which side is the right side up. Otherwise I'll have everything which way. such a rainy day. You can probably hear rain going. You can hear thunder as well. It's loud. Everything outside has flooded. It is absolutely crazy weather. We're gonna try and get this bustle done today. Where's my steel? Where's my steel? Oops, steel gone. Oh, here, I found it. Rip steel. Let me get out of this plastic because that noise. 12mm hoop steel. Looking at the Lucy dress, because you can actually like see through to her bustle in this one scene when they're running out in the rain and then she's backlit and you can see her bustle through. It's actually quite, not a small bustle, it's quite a sizable bustle. So it looks like, hold on, I'm gonna draw this. Okay, so I have a base, made a little skirt piece, and I think what I'm going to try and do is insert all the boning pieces into the side seams so they kind of project off the hips and out the back. And I have a roll of Petersham ribbon. This is 15mm wide. My boning is 12mm wide. So it will technically fit, as long as I keep my stitching a literal hair's width from the edge. I don't foresee that going wrong in any way. Probably should have seen that coming. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna come apart that easily. Jesus Christ. Moment of truth. Let's see if this slide really. Yes. You're in the way, babe. Scooch. It works! Oh, there's some spots where I miss sewing. A little bit. Maybe so, but... Get it? Because I think I've made it a little bit big. So I think I'm gonna 5 to 10 centimeters off this and then do it again. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so maybe it's really easy to change my mind. You put black on something and I'm just gonna like it. Look, that's my truth. That's who I am. I'm so happy, actually, with how this turned out. I mean, I wish I hadn't scooped out the waist because I think this would be the perfect corset for what I want if I hadn't done that, but you know, say la vie. It's done now, I don't have any more of the crap. I love her. Overall, very happy. I would like the corset so much less if it wasn't purple, but it's lilac. It's my favorite shade of purple, which means it's my favorite thing I own now, because that's how easy I am to please. And you put a little bit of black on something, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for getting to the end. I will see you soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, my ass is too big.